Well, what's the crack? Key here from Key Designs, and I'm here today to show you how to make a simple YouTube background in Photoshop. I'm working off the CS5 version, and we'll get started. All you have to do is start off, open up Photoshop, go to Open. Now I already have a YouTube template to work off of, but I don't have one for you to download, but I'm sure if there's plenty of other YouTubers that have free templates for you to download, and just all you have to do is just type in free YouTube template, and I'm sure you can get one anywhere. I got 2 or 3 simply from just typing that in. So just open up your template. Now it looks very small. I'll just zoom it in. If it'll bother zooming in. Okay, it's been absolute fecker. So I'll get started. I suppose you start off by maybe adding some text. You can download plenty of fonts from www.daffont.com, and there's some pretty neat ones that you can work off of. That's where I got any of mine. And we'll just pick any of them there. We'll pick Blaze, sure. And we'll just go over here to our layers and open up our layers. And we'll make a new layer. Well, that was going to happen anyway when I edit a text. And we'll just type in Key Designs. You know, it's in white there now, you can't really see it. Have to blacken it up. And it's been an absolute fecker now on me. Okay, this is not going according to plan. Okay, we'll just delete that layer and make sure I'm using the right colors next time when I'm going to do this. We'll try it again. Key Designs, and that's okay. But sure, we could make that a bit larger and make it too big. Yeah, we'll make it 120. That's okay. And then we can just go and rasterize the type. Now we can click Control T, and then we can move it, make it bigger, smaller, turn it whatever way. I can bring it to the side. I can go up here to make sure the angle is perfect. Make it 90. And it'll be exactly 90, and let's make sure it's exactly where you want it to be. That's good there. And you go over here to your check marker and just check it off. And if you want to put any other text on the other side, you can, but we'll just leave it at that for the time being. And we'll just zoom it in there so you can see it. Now we can change the color of our YouTube background now, the template itself. So we just click on that layer, and we just right click and go to blending options. And we can go to color overlay, so we can change the color, and you can pick whatever color. I'll pick sure, leave it at a blue. We'll just pick a nice darkish blue, and that's okay. And then we can go up to an inner shadow if we want. So I'll give it, and you can change opacity, and it'll make it less obvious or more obvious. We'll leave it at 80, seems nice. and then we can go to bevel and emboss. Zoom that in a bit more so you can see what's actually happening, and we can work off depth, and you can see slight change there. I'm not sure if you can see it crystal clear, but it gives a more of a sharp edge to it. And sure, we can make that 350 and give it a nice sharp edge there, and that's looking pretty alright. So we can go and give it a drop shadow if we want as well. I'll give it a little black shadow to the back of it, and it always looks nice. You can just mess around with different things. You can see it gives a nice little shadow there when you work on the distance. You can change whatever distance you like yourself. I'm going to make it 8. I'll make it 10. I'll give it some sort of a shadow, and that's okay like that. I can see now I have a nice little design there, and then we can just, if we want, we can make a new layer, and on that layer then we can right click and blending options, and we can go to gradient overlay and click on your gradient, and through that gradient will do, and we might change this color to blue, a darkish blue, and we can click OK and OK. Oh sorry, no, you go over here to this gradient tool. When you have your new layer clicked, you go over here, and up there the color that you're after picking should be there. You can change the color to wherever you want, and from there then you can just click anywhere and drag it, and you can drag it down through the whole thing and make it there. And as you can see, I'll zoom out and just drag that layer underneath to the bottom, and it gives it a nice little design, gives it a nice little background, a little blue and fading into the black, and it's pretty simple, pretty handy. You have whatever text you have there. Mine says key designs, and then your nice little blue and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to change anything else, we might go to the key designs and blending options. This is your text, so we'll zoom in on around the text. There's not really much you want to do, because you don't want to make it, you don't want to do too much, because when you upload to YouTube, your background has to be under 256k in size, and the more you put in, then the less sharp it's going to look when it's actually uploaded. I'll show you in a minute, so I'll just leave it at that. I think it looks pretty decent. Just like that, I think it looks pretty decent. It's a simple YouTube. For more advanced YouTube backgrounds, if anyone wants to see that, I'll do another video making more advanced backgrounds, but that's just a simple one you can do. There's only 3 layers to it, just a little editing is all it is, and I'll show you what I mean for uploading to YouTube. You go to save as, and to save it as a PSD if you want to re-edit it sometime, but to upload to YouTube, go to JPEG, name it whatever you want, main template. I'll change that to, yeah, I should leave it, and click on save, and then this will come up. See, it says 320k here, which is too big for YouTube, so you have to drop down the quality, and that's what I'm saying. You can't have too many layers, because then the size, size of the image itself is too big then for YouTube, so you're going to have to drop it down, and the less the quality then, it won't look as sharp. So just keep picking something until it's under 256, and that will do. Quality 7, it's a medium quality, but it's under 256, so we'll upload to YouTube, and you just click OK, and then you just go to YouTube and upload it. And that's it really. A simple yet nice looking YouTube. It can always be more advanced, but for the time being, that's just a simple way of making your own personalized YouTube. And that's it. For any more hints and tips, any questions on what else you want to see, leave it in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and that's it. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.